I was afraid of Bigfoot. When I was a child, seeing Bigfoot was a very real fear of mine. Merely knowing that the possibility of a 7-foot-tall ape walking around the woods behind my house was enough to lose many a night's sleep. A common game my siblings would play would be to suddenly shout, "Bigfoot!" and run off faster than I could, leaving me a blubbering mess on the forest floor. Many families have a relationship with the paranormal or cryptozoological in one form or another. In my home, there was no questioning the existence of such entities as ghosts, aliens, angels, or Bigfoot, or anything of the physical or religious world's more fantastical elements. With this acceptance of the non-evidence-based fauna in our family culture, it's honestly a bit strange I harbored such fear towards the one with big feet. After all, there's no real stories of Bigfoot or Sasquatch being harmful or violent, merely just existing as a very tall ape. In fact, those who believe in Bigfoot generally hold them in a place of reverence, either an extremely rare prehistoric relic, like a piece of leaf from the proto-human era left on the heel of Mother Nature's muddy boots, or a type of forest spirit or guardian, a physical manifestation of the forest itself. Yet there I was time and time again, hands clenched around my ears to block out any sound, eyes held shut so tightly that explosions and cracks of lightning exploded behind my eyelids. A fireworks display of adrenaline and fear. My knees and elbows caked in a layer of cold, wet dirt from being huddled on the ground. A small child in the position of prayer for mercy against a non-existence of the 7-foot-tall forest god. Every time I just knew that when I opened my eyes, I would see him, standing, staring, existing, looking at the tear-stricken mass of husky child on his forest floor. He wouldn't growl, bare teeth, or hoot. No bashing sticks together, leaping to the tallest branch of a tree, or levitating over the forest canopy. Just look and disappear. Every time I opened my eyes, he wasn't there. Oftentimes, I would just stare blankly at the spot where I knew he was standing, eyes glued to a patch of blackberry bramble or thicket of deciduous pine, and draw his shape with my imagination. I would sometimes wait there, staring, drawing, until someone, either a scolded sibling or irritated, half-drunk parent, would journey the 50 steps from the kitchen door to find me. I think of Bigfoot now. I understand now I didn't need to be afraid of him, because he, or it, doesn't exist. I'm still clenching my eyes to see the light show of fear. I huddle on the floors of cheap apartments, decade-old linens, and second-hand beds. I open my eyes and can no longer find a darkened patch of brush with a 7-foot-tall ape staring at me. I wish I was afraid of Bigfoot.